Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's Best and Worst of Beauty! Woo! I know loads of you look forward to these videos. I feel bad because I feel like I have a semi-boring pyramid. It's not boring. I'm hating on myself a bit too much right now, but it's just a 6-product pyramid. With my trip to Europe and everything that I had, I wasn't really focusing on beauty products, you know? Like, I had my staples with me and this, that, and the other thing, so like testing new products, whatever, wasn't like a big priority of mine, but I've got some oldies but goodies here in the pyramid. I do have some new stuff, and overall I'm just excited to share it with you guys. So let's just get on into it. Let's sing the song together and then we can hop on into the pyramid. It's the best and worst of beauty, whether good or bad, here's the down and dirty. Yeah. Alright. So at the very bottom of the pyramid here, I mean, none of these products are like bad. It's just like, you know, kind of products. Like, they work, but am I ever gonna go out and buy them again or like buy them at all? No. And I prefer many other things over these things, but like, they're good enough for me to keep using and to use up, you know what I mean? Do you have those products? Maybe? Yes? No? Well, okay. So at the very bottom we have got the Estee Lauder, the Estee Edit Flash Photo Gloss in the shade 01 White Flash. I think this one I actually got from my mom. She passed it on to me. I think she got it as a deluxe sample from a Sephora order at one point, and then we also got these in a Sephora Playbox not too long ago. As always, I have pertinent links and cards up in the corner here and also linked down below for any of these products. So I also got this in a Sephora Playbox. I ended up passing that on to my most recent giveaway winner and everything. So la 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 la, lip gloss. Here it is. I've just been keeping this in my purse and kind of using it as a lip balm. I don't know how much I love the way that this looks on me. I think that the blue cast that it has, because like what this is supposed to be, it's one of those glosses where it's supposed to like make your teeth look whiter because it's got a blue cast to it. I think the blue is a bit too like opalescent and cool toned. I mean, not that making a warm toned blue would be any better on the lips. I just feel like it ends up making my lips and complexion and everything look a bit dead. I also don't think it makes my teeth look any whiter. Like, I think it's kind of a gimmicky thing. I don't know, maybe there are products out there that actually do work, but this is just kind of okay for me. It smells really, really good. Just like sweet, cakey frosting type of a smell, so I give it props there. It's a very sticky / tacky lip gloss. So like when you have it on, if you rub your lips together, it's got that tension to it. So if you don't like that, you're gonna hate this. It's really not fun to put on, I guess. It doesn't like glide on, I guess is what I'm saying. It's like kind of have to tug at it. It's that sticky, but it's also not very thick. Like, I feel like I have to dip the applicator into this like at least 5 times before I can coat all of my lips. I don't know if that's an applicator fault or what, but I mean, overall, it's really hydrating, and that's why I just use it as a random lip balm. If I'm just like in my car going to the gas station and oh, I forgot to put a lip balm on, I'll just put this on because like it's in my purse and whatever. It really doesn't taste like anything either, and the lasting power is pretty good. The glossiness kind of goes away definitely with each hour that goes by, but I would say it hydrates my lips and everything for like a good 3-4 hours, so I mean, that's pretty decent. Overall, I would never buy the full tube. It's not something that really works for me, but it works enough for me, so in any case, bottom of the pyramid, womp womp. That's life. So the next thing on the bottom of my pyramid is something that I actually got in a FabFitFun box. I don't remember which one, but like I said, there'll be a card. There'll be a link down below. A lot of you wanted me to update you on how this stuff ended up working. Well, if being on the bottom of the pyramid doesn't tell you, it's just kind of okay. This is the Lather AHA Hand Cream with Evening Primrose, a regenerating alpha hydroxy hand treatment. I was super excited, you know, the thought of like an AHA type of exfoliant to help like, you know, get the dead skin off your hands and everything in a lotion. That was just like intriguing and something new and whatever. But I've been using this for like 2 weeks straight now, like every night before I go to bed. My hands don't feel any softer, like they just feel like my normal hands. It definitely takes a minute for it to sink in, but it's not one of those ones that leaves like a residual grease or anything. The smell is decent. I mean, it's kind of like a rose smell, and then it's got kind of like a lemon zest to it almost. It's not like a strong scent, but it definitely is a scent that lingers, I would say. But yeah, overall, I mean, it does the trick. It's a hand cream. It's just kind of whatever though for me. It didn't do anything special and I personally wouldn't ever go out and buy it, so. And the last thing on the bottom of the pyramid here, going here on out, I love these products. There's just like, you know, a couple little tiny baby faults with this, and that's why it's on the bottom, but overall, I love this stuff. This is the Bumble Put Powder. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but it's equal parts dry shampoo, style extender, and volume in a pinch. I had gotten this like way back when in a Sephora play box, like way back, and I was so excited to try this out, and I just had so many other dry shampoos laying around that like I just haven't gotten to it until now, but like thankfully it's a powder, it's not going anywhere, you know, it's not expiring or anything as far as I know. It's in this little shaky bottle, and it's the same way in the full size, but like you just like boop boop. See, did you see how it like peed out? So it's kind of like a pea stream, and then it's just like a powder. I think it smells quite nice. It kind of smells like fresh, you know, the smell of trees after it rains? Is that weird? It's a little piney, but like fresh and kind of powdery. I don't know. I quite like it. I don't really, should I? I guess I can use this. But like, basically, you know, it's a dry shampoo, and you rub it in your hair, and it works so well, and it like gives you that volume. Like, look at, I don't want my hair to look like this, but if I did, this stuff really does. It just gives your hair, like, it's not sticky, but it helps your hair to just, like, poof up, you know? So I really like using this stuff if I'm, like, gonna put my hair up in a bun, you know? So in my opinion, it definitely does, like, all of the things that it claims. Dry shampoo, it definitely helps to take some of the oiliness out of your hair and everything. And style extender and volume, definitely, because it does give you that volume and everything, like, pretty dang good. So the only thing that's like negative about this is I feel like when you first put it in, it can be a bit tricky to get all of that white cast out. It's very much like a white powder, and it's hard to rub in, I guess, but like with a little bit of work and some TLC, you can definitely like get it to work. And if you back comb your hair or like whatever, I just really like this stuff. Like I will probably be buying the full size of this when this runs out. I had brought this with me to Europe, and it just came in so handy, and it was just so nice, and I really love this. So yay 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 yay. And I'm pretty sure you can buy this either in the full size, or else they do sell like smaller bottles of it to try out. So I mean, that's always an option too. And then next up on the pyramid here is a product that I am super excited about. I just adore this so much. I was nervous just because I love Tarte products, their cheek products especially, and so I was like, oh, fingers crossed this performs just as well as all the other ones. It totally does, you guys. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Highlighter in the shade Exposed Highlight. I'm pretty sure it's the only option, but like, it's like a stereotypical highlighter. I mean, it really is. But it's so pretty, you guys. It's like exactly the shade that I love, and the texture of this is just so nice. It is so buttery, soft, and smooth, but it's not buttery to the point where it's crumbly. It's just like silky and delightful. And so like just put it on your cheeks and you are highlighted like all day. You look good all day. This stuff does not fade on me. It lasts all through the day, no matter what the conditions seem to be. I really love this. I feel like there's not much else I can say about a highlighter other than I love it. This is like perfect for my skin tone if you ask me. I really like the way that it looks. It is subtle, but it's impactfully subtle, if that makes sense. So, you know, it's definitely noticeable if you catch it in the right light, but it's not like so noticeable that it's like, homegirl's wearing her highlighter today. Good job. You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of a difference. It's just like, ooh, she's got really glowy skin and like looks especially bright and perky today, you know? Like, no, I'm actually just wearing a really nice highlight. So I personally love this. Like, I would probably put it in like my top 3 highlighters. I really like it. Like I said, it's nothing like super remarkable, but like in that sense, it is remarkable. Does that make sense? I really like it. I just feel like it's one of those ones that like swatches and like touches like speak for themselves. Just like, I can't. It's so freaking pretty. I love it so much. So yeah, this is This is a good one. I'm really happy I bought this. I was really skeptical because I really was. I was like, I have a million highlighters that are like this color and everything. Do I really need this? But the fact that I do love Tarte cheek products so much and just like Tarte in general, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a try. So I'm real happy I did. And next up, the second to the top product on the pyramid here is the lip product that I basically wore all of my time in Europe. Like, when I haven't been in Europe, I've pretty much just been wearing that Estee Lauder lip gloss or whatever, or just like something for a video or whatever. Like, I haven't really been sticking to much. But when I was in Europe, this was all that I kept on my lips, which is funny because in my what's in my travel makeup bag video, I didn't even mention that I was bringing this. I didn't even know that I was bringing this, but it was just one of those ones that's always in my purse. And so the 3 lipsticks that I did end up bringing, I didn't even touch them. I just was wearing this because I freaking love these things. I love the Fresh Sugar lip balms, like just in general. They are probably my #1 lip balm of all time. Super expensive, like just ridiculous, kills you when you pay for them, but like every moment that you have them in your life when you're using them, it's just like, oh, it's so luxurious and so worth it. These things are so hydrating. They last such a good amount of time. I mean, I'm talking like my lips will feel hydrated for like 4 hours, 5 hours. Like for a lip balm, that's real dang good. And then this one in particular is the rose one. So it's got the red pink tint to it, a really nice sheer tint. So it like fades really gracefully. It wears really nicely. So it gives you like that little extra, like I did a little something with my makeup today, but like nothing, it's not like a lipstick, you know what I mean? It's just like a pretty flush of color and I just love it. I've gone through, I think this is like my 3rd little mini tube of this that I've used up in my life. I love it. It's one of those things, it always looks good on me, like no matter what I'm wearing, what season, whatever. This is just one of those like old faithfuls for me and it's so good. I just love it. And especially around this time of the year, I mean, Fresh is usually putting out like little lip balm kits like this for the holidays and stuff. So you can get like a sampler thing with like, you know, 4 different shades or however many are coming in the sampler kit. So like you can definitely try out a bunch of the different shades. I have loved every single Fresh Sugar lip treatment that I've tried out. The clear ones, the tinted ones, I think those are the only options, but like, you know what I mean? Just really, really good. And they smell so delightful. Like the packaging is nice, you know, like it's this nice kind of like metal-y thing with a screw top so you don't have to worry about it popping off in your purse or your pocket, whatever. And then it's just like this creamy, dreamy, smooth, delicious, plush lip balm. Mine is like all squished and gross because these get really melty. So that is the one thing, like during summer and stuff, this might melt a bit in your purse. Not like melt into a pool, it's just gonna be a bit soft. But the scent is just like this really soft vanilla lemon and it's just good. I love these things. So pretty much the top of the pyramid, pretty much the top of my life. I love these things. So I can't praise them enough. And then last but not least here, top of the pyramid, woo, we made it. This is something that I actually showed in my like Sephora / holiday gift guide type thing. It came in one of the kits that I was testing out or that I wanted to show to you guys. And it is this. I know the packaging, something spilled in my bed. You know how you like put all of your like wet / water thing, your liquids, there's the right word, in a plastic baggie when you travel. Something of mine like spilled and it ended up like wearing away at the packaging. So sorry, mine looks a little janky, but this is the Bite Agave Lip Mask. Oh my god, you guys. This is just like a deluxe sample size. I'm gonna need to be buying the full tube. What I like to do, you know, if I don't have a lipstick on, I always have some sort of a lip product on, you know, like be it a lipstick, be it a lip balm, be it whatever. Always have one on. But then at night when I go to sleep, I put on like some sort of a chapstick or something kind of thin that like sinks into the lips, and then on top of that I put on like a Vaseline type balm that just like locks it in. It sits on the surface of your lips, and so you basically have on like this lip mask treatment all night, and it keeps your lips so super duper soft, super prepped for the day like coming up. I've been doing that for years and people always ask me how my lips are so soft. I'm pretty sure that's it. I have one other like Vaseline type balm that I bought while I was in Europe to try out, so I'm going to be using that one up before I go out and buy the full one of this, but I think this is my favorite one that I've ever used. Ever. I would say below this one is probably like the Jack Black, but this just... I have no words. It is so good. It smells fantastic. Like just, you know, delightful vanilla dream yum. It is like thick and just the perfect, it doesn't go anywhere. Like I wake up and I still feel like I just put it on. Like it still feels that thick and creamy and everything. It's just like this creamy Vaseline type balm. Like I don't know how to demonstrate it. Oh, the smell is so nice. It's a lip balm, but it's so good. I mean, it's a lip mask for sure. They've got a couple of tinted ones. Like one of them is kind of like a nudie shimmery kind of a color, and then the other one I think is like a red, but this is just the normal like untinted one. Since I'm just sleeping in it, that's okay for me. But yeah, overall this is just phenomenal. I really need to stop like squeezing it because I'm getting the packaging all over my fingers. It's phenomenal. Best I've ever used. Definitely buying a full size of it. It is so good. So good. Just the best. I can't praise it enough. Plus Bite, you know, like their whole shtick is that they use food grade ingredients, this, that, and the other thing. So, you know, if you are worried about, you know, the chemicals and stuff that we're putting into our bodies, especially our lips, because we end up licking our lips, etc., like you could eat this stuff if you really wanted to. So, you know, that's at least kind of comforting too. And yeah, that is going to do it, you guys, for this month's best and worst of beauty. Again, I'm sorry it was like a shorter one / only a 6 product pyramid, but I do hope you guys enjoyed it. November went by so fast. I can't believe tomorrow it's December. / by the time you're watching this, it's December. Like, what? We're almost in 2017, you guys. That's terrifying, but like, bring it on, I guess. Time's gonna pass no matter how scared or excited we are for it. So as always, I just hope you guys had a wonderful month. I hope the video here was helpful in seeing maybe some products that you're gonna want to check out for yourself, or maybe there are some products you're gonna want to avoid. If it was helpful and or enjoyable for you, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!